stink bugs. Although my tomatoes are coming to an end, it's getting worse. Look at that. It's full of them. And I sprayed BT. Outrageous, guys. Hey guys, welcome back. Small Louisiana Homestead here again. And today we got a little June garden tour to do. Tomatoes are starting to slow down. I got a good bit off of them. The stink bug, the leaf-footed stink bug is starting to get bad. I found a lot more little Nemos or whatever you want to call them. I call them little adolescent little babies. Starting to come out on some of the tomato plants. I'm gonna show y'all some if we pass by any. I went ahead and put a little 7 dust on the plant just to kind of run them off. Other than that, I don't really like using pesticides, guys, but sometimes you just got to when it starts getting infested. But like I said, I'm pretty much done. I'm probably gonna end up pulling those plants and amend those beds that those tomatoes were in, and might see if we can plant something else right there. Check out and see what we can plant, with the heat coming and all that, maybe a couple okra I might put or something, just to get a handful of okras. But other than that, everything else is doing pretty good, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all around and see y'all in a bit. Okay, here we are at our little orchard right here. This is the the lime that I planted. You guys can see we got some more new growth coming right here. It's doing pretty good in this container. The Grand Nan banana has blew up, guys. It's beautiful. Doubt we're gonna get any bananas this year, but I'm pretty sure not. But because this is the plant's first year, so it's doing really good, really good. Beautiful plant. Everything seems to be working out with it. Then we got our little lemon tree. This also has some new growth on it. Had a few little bitty lemons, but I knocked them off. I don't want it making nothing right now. I want it to go ahead and I want to get it to grow. Kind of the same with the lime. You see how we had some good growth on it this year. But I don't want to produce nothing right now. It does have 1 or 2 on it. I might leave them. And a little update on the pear tree. Let's see if I can get it in here. You can see got some pears on it. Kind of hard to see because they're all green like the leaves. But regardless, we do have some on there. It's looking pretty good. There's a turmeric bed. Looks like I got some ants in it, of course. Right here. And things been bad this year, and we just got away from a good bit of rain there from last week. Like it's gonna dry up this week, hopefully. Here are the cucumbers, doing very, very, very well. That's some more right here. I gotta pick. Got one in there. Gotta get that one. I need to pick it now before I forget it. It's getting a little too big. That's that Max Pack. Good pickling cucumber, guys. Beautiful. And the eggplant, doing good. I'm making some eggplants in the back by the chicken coop. I've been picking a few. I'll show y'all those. These might have, yeah, we got one on it right here. You can see it. And we did pull all the potatoes already a couple weeks ago, so that's all over with and done. Greenhouse is getting really hot now. You can see these tomato plants are pretty much done. So, Garrett, I got to clean all this out. These peppers, Jedi Hots, there's no more flowers. No hope of any more flowers. I'm going to go ahead and pick the peppers they got and get rid of all that. Get that out of here. It's getting too hot anyway. So, and I have some blackberries that I've been trying to propagate. They're doing very well. I'll put a little rooting hormone on them, so it's like you give them a good jump start to make some roots. I'm pretty sure there's roots, because this wouldn't look like this right now, because this is like 4 weeks ago I did this, right before the heat started really coming. So, and these little bell peppers is pretty much coming to an end right here in these containers. It's getting too hot for that. My figs, that's the Chicago, Olympia, and 2 of the brown turkeys that I propagated. And in this bed, guys, I had some more potato seed that I had saved. I threw those in this bed just to do it. I'm gonna just see what it's gonna do. I'm not too worried about it. If it does, it does. It don't, it don't. This bed, guys, I think it didn't do too well this year. This is its first year. You can see how these bean plants are really small. They do have some beans on them though. The Black Beauty bell peppers did exceptionally well, except the plants kind of struggled being between green and yellow, and they didn't really get a lot of growth. But I did make some peppers off of them. I think my soil is a little too acidic in this bed, because when I measured it with my little meter, probably 2 months ago, some areas were showing, kind of acidic. So I think I'm gonna have to get some lime in this bed, and I'm gonna re-amend it once I'm done with all of this. So see if we can get some things growing better next year, or even for the fall. We'll probably plant in there too. And our purple hole pink eyes are beautiful plants. You can see I read it didn't need a trellis, but I went ahead and put something to kind of help hold them, I guess. See how they wanting to go up. I didn't want them leaning all over the ground. And our watermelon, it vined out pretty good. I still got that big one that's still not ready yet. It's getting close though. And I got one right here, and another one right here. It ain't gonna make too many, but like I said, it's been my first time in many years growing this. So hey, if I can get that one nice one right there, or even them two, that'd be 3 out of there. I'm good with that. And here's the other bed of pink eye, purple hole, shelling beans, doing beautiful. I had an infestation of spider mites, believe it or not. You can see the ladybug friend is getting at it. I did spray it. It killed most of them. And I sprayed BT, which is for caterpillars, but I went ahead and sprayed that anyway, along with that Lost Coast Solutions stuff. Look at that. See that, guys? I guess you can see that. See how they're still on there? It's just insane, man. These things are crazy. So late this afternoon, I'm gonna come spray them again. Hopefully that gets rid of them. It's just this bed, guys. It's just this bed. The other one ain't got one. Not one in there. It's crazy. But I let the ladybug do what she can. I think that I saw 2 in there earlier, but there's still, excuse me, there's still not enough of our beneficial insects, guys. It's always the bad ones outweigh the good ones. We just can't get enough. Because if I had more, like say I had an infestation of ladybugs in there, this problem would be gone. But it's just not enough beneficial anything these days. Everything is just, the bad bugs outweigh everything. Crazy. All right. Here is our little Miss Figgy. Doing very well in this container. There's my brown turkey fig. Is coming back very well, very nicely. I need to do some trimming at the bottom. I don't want all that dragging the ground, so I got to come in there and get that cut. I'm scared to cut anything because of that. I lost it because of that blizzard. Once again, I know I keep repeating that in my videos, but sometimes not everybody sees every video, so I try to make sure that people understand why, why it's so back down from where it was. But it's doing really good. Doing really good. And our grapes are just vining out, doing well. on this little trellis system that I added on to and painted and everything. Came out really good. Blueberries, still going at it. Got one right there, ready to pick. And a couple right here. Just a little handful of taste. With my other little one still struggling to come back. I need to figure out what I can do to get this thing boosted up, get it going. These are the lemon cucumbers. It's making flowers now. Nothing, no fruit yet. And the I got a couple on here. The butternut squash. See, put on two right here. It's not doing too great. It's looking a little shabby up in here, but when I planted 2 years ago, I had started them in July. This one I started earlier, thinking March or April. I think it was April I started them, and I mean, they're still doing good. Like I told y'all in the past, these things, they put down roots in the ground, so you can see how much dark greener it looks. So that's going to help support the fruit and the vine itself. So, but we'll see what we can get out of it. And these are the regular sweet potatoes, the Beauregard, that I made the slips myself. So they're starting to get it. These love the heat, guys. So right now is the time for you. If you want to plant sweet potatoes and okra and stuff like that, any heat-loving vegetable plants, now's the time to get them in, guys. Don't wait. Strawberries are pretty much done. They're trying to put on a few. It won't be like our first picking, of course. Right now they're kind of in growing mode. See some places where they're trying to put off runners. Let's see if I can see where we at right here. See how they're putting off runners right here. So these things are doing so good right here. I may leave them another season right here. I'll see. I may pull up some babies and try to get one of them stand-up planters and put them in there to try to get this out of here, because it's too much shelter for pill bugs. I had that bad and they were eating at my strawberries. So I want to get this off the ground if at all possible. And marigolds, we still got Jedi hot peppers going. These are the bell peppers, the Autry variety. Still putting on lots of peppers and lots of big peppers, guys. I got some in the back I'm going to show you over there, but still doing good. Still putting on some peppers, guys. This is the poblano. It's just now starting to get going good. Doing very, very well. And the tomatoes, as you can see, like I said, is full of leaf-footed bugs in these things right now, guys. So like these tomatoes right here look fairly good. I'm gonna go ahead and pick them, and I'm gonna put them in the house by the windowsill and let them finish ripening. I still got a good, at least a 5-gallon bucket worth of tomatoes to pick, and then I'm taking this out of here. That way we can run that stink bug out of here. The squash ain't did too good this year, but I wasn't too worried about it. I did pick one of the patty pan squash the other day. I got another one back there. Didn't do too good, but I really wasn't too worried about that. I just planted it to plant it. Because other than that, I don't really try to store that. I eat that as it comes, and then it's over. String beans, I'm still picking. Still got another picking in there to do. That'll be my third picking off of these. So that's doing pretty good. And these are the Jedi Hots. Beautiful, beautiful peppers, guys. They're still putting on. But we're going to pick and freeze what we can. And I will be making a pepper jelly with that. I'm going to show y'all that too. That's the other Roman tomatoes. You can see how they all just got out of hand, got away from me. But I still got a bunch on here to go ahead and pick. I'm going to go ahead and pick them and shut this down. Get rid of that stink bug out of here. These are our Purple Majesty sweet potatoes. They have blown up, guys. They are going all over. They're loving this heat. See how they're vining all over right here. Hopefully we can get a lot out of this, and I can keep saving slip every year off of this, so I ain't gonna buy them because, guys, these things for a little bitty bundle, I think it was 20 plants. It was like $25. It's very expensive. So that's why I like getting. I don't mind the first investment when it comes to stuff like this, because I know that I can keep it going, and that's one thing you need to shoot for too. Plant things that you like to eat, but things that you can save seed. You know, like potatoes and the sweet potatoes and stuff like that. And here's the other bed of our orchard bell peppers. There's full of them in here, guys. Look at that, pretty. Let's see. I spotted one big one. There it is. Well, two. Look at that, guys. Still making huge peppers. I'm ready for some more stuffed bell pepper myself. I think I got 2-gallon bag full already in the freezer. Doing great. And here's our peanuts. That still has some ways to go. So we're just kind of letting that do its thing. I'm not messing with it. Just keeping it watered. I haven't really fertilized this in probably about 4 weeks. I'm just letting it do what it got to do. I don't want too much nitrogen in here because according to what I read, because this is my first time planting these jungle peanuts, is that they fix their own nitrogen. So I'm just kind of, I left them be. And our blackberries, we actually got one blackberry here, guys. Look at that. It's ready to go. Can't wait to taste that one. Doing good. And here's our field corn. Had a couple that fell down. I had to pull out, but it's doing okay. I'm probably gonna have enough out of this. Hopefully, just to get some seed out of here. Save some seed, because I'm not gonna get much out of this little square. Even if everyone would make. Not to make any cornmeal in any of that. I'm trying to figure out something, a bigger area maybe later on, to do like a bulk crop, stuff like this, and okra and all that. Yeah, here's our chickens and Mr. Loudmouth right there. Here's the eggplant. There's some few on here, quite a few. Doing real good. I planted eggplant right here last year, and they did really good. Probably picking up from some of that chicken manure, washing in by the roots right there. So, man, these plants are beautiful, guys. You can see right here the tomato where I put that 7 dust. I don't like using it unless, like I said, I have an infestation, which I kind of did this morning when I got up and checked it out. So went ahead and dusted it in a few places, kind of get it on the bug itself. Try to run them out of here. So other than that, guys, everything's doing really well. The heat is coming, so meanwhile we're getting things planned out for summer garden and the fall. Now what I do in the summer, like I said, is going to be the sweet potatoes mainly. That's going to be going all the way till August for sure. The end of August, before we start picking any of that. So, and the garlic right here is still going. I don't know when I'm ever going to pick that. It's been I think 9 months now that it's been in here. So it hasn't died back yet. So I'm still learning on the garlic, the elephant garlic thing, guys. Well, guys, that's pretty much it. Kind of ran through it kind of quick. Didn't want to keep y'all too long. We just kind of, things are just kind of growing, and we've been harvesting a lot of stuff. Bell peppers, tomatoes, we got cucumbers, stuff like that. We did all the potatoes already, so that's done. Regular potatoes. So now we just kind of keeping things kind of pruned back, trimmed back, and I'm fertilizing a little bit, here and there, not much, definitely not as much as I was. But I am keeping my trees and stuff like that in them tubs fertilized, because when you plant things in tubs or flower pots and all that, the fertilizer, I mean, as you wet it or it rains on it, it just washes out. So you got to kind of keep up with that at least every 2 weeks, which is what I do. So I don't know. And as far as for the pears, hopefully they we get a good mess of those. I need to make some more preserves out of that, because the ones I make, guys, I ate it all, every jar. I mean, I didn't make that many. I think I had like 5. I think I had made. I do have some that's still just in simple syrup in my food storage. But as far as for the preserves, guys, I ate that like crazy. Like on a bagel, man, that was so good. So hopefully we can get some more like that made. So we'll see. But other than that, guys, that's it for today. It is the beginning of June. This video will probably come out a week later, and so by that time I'll have all the tomatoes out, and hopefully figure something else out to plant, you know, just to keep the bed going. You know, I don't want to let it sit till fall. Not this year. Last year I did stuff like that, but this year I want to try to get as much food as I can, guys. If the weather's right and cooperating, and depending what these bugs do, guys, I don't know. It ain't been too bad, but I had a few things like every year I do, but it ain't been too bad, so I can't complain. But other than that, guys, thank you all very much for watching. Thank you to all my new subscribers, guys. Y'all keep watching, guys. It helps out the channel. I will see y'all later. God bless y'all. Take care.